Good morning. I would first like to thank and give high praise to everyone in this auditorium that contributed to and served our students and families last year. I was humbled over and over again by the fortitude and perseverance of individuals and groups, and just the overall genuine love and caring that helped all of us get through what, for me personally, was the most difficult year of my 22 years of teaching. I would like to thank the Board of Education, Dr. Hurl and his team for the stellar handling of the unbelievable amount of planning and logistics that you continually had to rework and alter due to the constant changing of our world. Thank you to Rhonda Scott and my whole Truman team. I would love to stand here and name off all of the people that have influenced me both personally and professionally and helped me to grow as a person, but obviously that can't happen. You know who you are, and you know that I have the utmost love and respect for you. To my family and friends, you enhance my life daily and you mean more to me than you know. I love and appreciate you with all of my heart. After having followed the Olympics this summer, I had the opportunity to reflect on certain things regarding sport. Having been an athlete most of my life, I had the opportunity to try a variety of sports, but for some reason, I always gravitated towards team sports. For me, everything about being part of a team is better. Working together toward a common goal and then getting to share that experience of victory with those people was the ultimate reward. And even in defeat, you have your teammates to lean on and help each other get back up and work even harder for the next contest. I am also a person who has never believed in the notion of an MVP. An all-star team, sure, I get that. But an award for the most valuable player of a team sport never made sense to me. As a Chiefs fan and a football fan in general, I think Patrick Mahomes is about as skilled of a quarterback on so many levels as any quarterback, both past and present. But without his team, his position and skills are obsolete. Without an effective offensive line last year, he was still good, but he wasn't able to perform to the best of his ability. Without great receivers, special teams, a strong defense, well-prepared, solid coaching staff, and all of those other components that make a winning team, number 15 would just be a man standing on a field with a football in his hands and nothing to do with it. So today, I am speaking on behalf of my team because this is absolutely a team award, hands down. At the beginning of last school year, there was so much uncertainty about what was going to happen during the pandemic. But one thing was abundantly clear in my mind as the year started and things progressed. I was on a team that was going to win despite the hardships and obstacles we faced. And it was truly a team effort. Again, I could stand here and list off all the ways nutritional services, transportation, the custodial staff, and so on worked together to help create a safe and productive environment for the students, families, and staff of this district. And I feel like we, as a collective group, did an amazing job to the best of our abilities at the time to accommodate and serve our community, our students, and each other. But I would also like you to reflect on what helped you get through the last school year. What people impacted you in a way that really helped you maintain a positive and hopeful attitude? Because for those of you who know me, I'm a pretty positive person, and there were times I found it pretty hard to be positive. My colleagues, friends, and family all provided great support and helped keep my spirits lifted. But one of the most impactful groups of people for me last year were my students. Can I add, I hope I never have to distinguish groups of students by their last names alphabetically like that again. I had the opportunity to go to lunch with this specific group of students every other week. They would always be so polite when I handed out their food. They were great about cleaning up and always polite when I handed out their meals. Every single day when I would go to lunch, almost every kid in the class would say, "Enjoy your lunch, Miss Lauber." And for whatever reason, this group was really the only class that interacted with each other and with me from early on in the year. We just had a good chemistry, and it almost felt normal having them in my room for lunch. It was like my little school family. So one day, right before spring break, I told them that they were going to have a sub because I was going out of town. I told them I was so excited because I was going to the beach. One of my sweet students, in a very serious voice, said, "I thought we were your beach." My heart swelled. The next day, when I arrived at the hotel, I got onto Canvas just to check up on the kids and see if anyone had any questions. And this was in my district email. That same sweet student had sent me an email which read, "Can you please bring me a little cup of sand? Thank you and have a wonderful vacation." And this was my response: "I'll find the prettiest sand I can for you, my beach." And so I collected a whole bottle full of sand from the beach and brought it home. And each one of those students who I had the opportunity to share that time and connect with received a small jar of sand with the message, "You are my beach." These kids, they are the reason I keep doing this job. They are the reason why it usually doesn't even feel like a job. They are the ones that we are here to serve, to teach, to learn from, to inspire, to laugh and to cry with, and most importantly, to love. Again, we don't know what this year will bring with many uncertainties ahead, but my humble advice to you is, let those kids be your beach. Thank you.